Tibet, often referred to as the roof of the world, is a land of unparalleled grandeur, a testament to the raw power of geological forces. To truly understand its essence, one must first look back 50 million years to a time of monumental change. The Indian tectonic plate, a landmass on a solitary northward drift, collided with the Eurasian plate. This wasn't a gentle meeting, but a cataclysmic impact of continental scale. The immense pressure of this collision didn't just crumple the land to form the world's most dramatic mountain range, the Himalayas, but also uplifted the entire Tibetan plateau. This extraordinary event created a vast, high-altitude landscape with an average elevation of over 4,500 meters, shaping not only the physical environment, but also the cultural and spiritual identity of its people. The Himalayas, with the iconic Mount Everest piercing the sky, are more than a physical boundary. They are a living symbol of natural power. These mountains continue to grow, a testament to the relentless geological forces still at play. Every peak and valley tells a story of millions of years of formation, a history of unimaginable pressure and transformation. This immense uplift created a unique and isolated region, characterized by thin air, rugged terrain, and distinct ecological zones. For instance, the Cham region in eastern Tibet is notable for three of Asia's great rivers, the Mekong, Salween, and Yangtze, running parallel through dramatic mountain valleys carved over millennia. This geographic isolation and harsh climate served as a natural barrier, shaping not just the land, but also the unique and deeply spiritual culture of the Tibetan people. The plateau itself is a natural laboratory of resilience. The thin air, low temperatures, intense sun, and biting winds are daily challenges. Yet, this very harshness has fostered a unique ecosystem where life thrives. From the hardy grasses that survive on barren ground to the resilient yak and Tibetan antelope, every living thing here is a symbol of fortitude. Historically, this formidable terrain preserved Tibetan Buddhism and indigenous beliefs like Bon, fostering a spiritual landscape deeply intertwined with the natural world. Ancient trade routes like the Tea-Horse Road connected Tibet with neighboring regions, facilitating cultural exchange while maintaining the region's distinct identity. Traveling to Tibet is a journey of epic proportions. And perhaps no route captures this better than National Highway 318. This road, connecting Chengdu to Lhasa, is famously known as the Road to Heaven. It is a moniker that speaks both to the breathtaking beauty and the formidable challenges of the journey. The highway snakes through a landscape of towering mountains, deep gorges, and vast, windswept plateaus. The journey on Highway 318 is an experience of continuous transformation. One moment, you're in a lush valley. The next, you're ascending towards eternal snows. A particularly infamous section is the Jiang 72 turns, a series of dramatic hairpin bends that cling precariously to the mountainside. Navigating these turns requires intense focus and skill, a physical test that mirrors the mental fortitude required to journey through such a spiritual land. Conquering these bends, you are humbled by the immense scale of nature and awed by the ingenuity of those who built this route. The highway also traverses a unique geographical feature, where three great rivers, the Jinsha, Lanjiang, and Nujiang, flow in parallel through deep canyons. A rare sight that highlights the geological marvels of the region. Along the way, you encounter ancient villages that once served as crucial rest stops on the famous T-Horse Road. These villages are living museums of Tibetan history, offering a glimpse into a time when tea and culture were traded across these rugged lands. More than just a physical road, Highway 318 is a spiritual journey. It is seen as a modern-day pilgrimage route, a thread connecting the mundane world to the sacred. For many, each turn and every ascent is an act of devotion, a chance to strengthen their will and seek inner peace. The raw, untamed beauty of the landscape becomes a canvas for a personal journey of enlightenment, making this road a powerful symbol of resilience and unwavering faith. Tibet's cultural heritage is woven into the very fabric of its land, a testament to ancient traditions preserved against all odds. One of the most fascinating examples is the Markham salt fields. For over 300 years, the people of Markham have been harvesting salt using a method virtually unchanged by time. They channel mineral-rich salt water from underground streams into terraced fields. Patiently waiting for the sun and wind to evaporate the water, leaving behind pure white crystals. This labor-intensive process is more than a livelihood. It is a deep-seated connection to nature, a lesson in patience and gratitude passed down through generations. The villagers view salt harvesting as a sacred ritual. Before each harvest season, they hold solemn ceremonies, offering prayers to thank nature and the deities for the precious gift of life. The gleaming salt is not merely a commodity, but a symbol of purity, a tangible link between humanity and the cosmos. The Markham salt fields are a living museum, telling a story of human adaptation and the profound relationship between labor and spirituality. Just as the salt fields represent a grounded, earthly spirituality, Tibet's monasteries reach for the heavens. Among them, the Tashil Hunpo Monastery in Shigatse stands as a key center of the Gelug school. Founded in the 15th century, it is famous for its colossal gilded statue of Maitreya Buddha, a symbol of immense wisdom and compassion. The monastery's sprawling complex of chapels, courtyards, and prayer halls embodies centuries of devotion, scholarship, and artistry. Towering above all is the Potala Palace in Lhasa, a colossal architectural masterpiece and the global symbol of Tibet. As the former political and religious heart of the region and the residence of the Dalai Lamas, Potala is a magnificent testament to the enduring power of Tibetan culture and faith. Its intricate design, with vibrant murals and gold-leafed statues, tells the story of a civilization that has flourished on the roof of the world. In the spiritual landscape of the world, certain places hold a significance that transcends any single religion. Mount Kailash and Lake Manasaravar form a sacred axis, drawing pilgrims from various faiths who consider them the ultimate holy sites. Mount Kailash, revered as the axis mundi axis of the universe, is a sacred mountain to over 1 billion people. For Hindus, it is the home of Lord Shiva and the source of the holy Ganges River. Buddhists see it as Mount Meru, the cosmic center where bodhisattvas reside. The mountain is equally sacred to followers of Bon and Jainism. In a testament to its sanctity, no one is permitted to climb the peak. Instead, devotees perform a ritual circumambulation known as Kora, or Parikrama. This challenging 52-kilometer trek across high passes is believed to cleanse a person of a lifetime's sins. Completing 108 koras is said to lead to liberation from the cycle of rebirth. A powerful journey of faith and endurance. Just a short distance away lies Lake Manasaravar, a beautiful turquoise freshwater lake revered as the spiritual lake. Its Sanskrit name, meaning lake of the mind and consciousness, hints at its profound significance. Hindus believe it is where Lord Brahma created the universe in his mind. And its waters are thought to be pure enough to wash away all sins. For Buddhists, it is associated with the mythical Lake Anavatapta, the source of all virtues. Pilgrims brave the cold waters to bathe in or drink from the lake, believing it purifies the soul and grants a blessed rebirth. The tranquil beauty of the lake, reflecting the surrounding snow-capped mountains, creates a serene and mystical space that invites deep contemplation. Beyond Kailash and Manasarovar, Tibet is also home to other revered lakes of extraordinary beauty. Lake Yamdrok Yumtso, one of the three great sacred lakes. Stretches across the land like a turquoise ribbon, believed to be the source of vitality and blessings. Not far away lies Lake Namso, the heavenly lake. At an altitude of 4,718 meters. Celebrated for its pure waters and vast expanse. Both lakes are not only breathtaking natural wonders, but also vital sites of pilgrimage and meditation, forming a sacred network that unites faith and nature. Tibet's landscape is far more diverse than the common image of arid plateaus and snow-covered peaks. From lush forests to sprawling wild plains. The region's natural wonders are breathtaking. In the eastern part of the plateau lies Nyingchi, a region so lush it is often called the Switzerland of Tibet. Its temperate climate and humid air allow for the growth of rich subtropical forests. Here, you'll find the Yarlung Tsangpo Brahmaputra Grand Canyon. Recognized as the world's deepest canyon, surpassing even the Grand Canyon in the United States. The Yarlung Tsangpo River carves its way through towering cliffs, creating a spectacular and majestic landscape. Nyingchi is also home to Mount Namcha Barwa, a sacred peak known for being perpetually shrouded in clouds and mist. Locals believe that only those with pure intentions and good karma will be blessed with a clear view of its summit. This belief reflects a deeper philosophical concept in Tibetan culture. The most precious experiences are not earned through force or haste, but through patience, humility, and a pure heart. Journeying to the north and northwest, the landscape transforms into the vast and untamed Changtang Plateau. This is one of the highest and most remote plateaus on Earth. With an average altitude above 5,000 meters, the environment here is exceptionally harsh, with temperatures dropping to 40 degrees in winter. Yet, this severity has created a unique ecosystem that is the habitat for some of the world's most elusive wildlife. The Changtang is the kingdom of the Tibetan antelope chiru, a species protected for its precious chartreuse wool. Wild yaks, agile Tibetan wild asses, and the magnificent snow leopard also roam this desolate expanse. The life here is a powerful testament to the extraordinary resilience of nature. In the remote western reaches of Tibet lies Alingari, a land often called the roof of the world. This desolate region holds not only geological marvels, but also the haunting remnants of a once great civilization. One of its most stunning natural features is the Jata Tulan, Jata Earth Forest. A vast landscape of towering sandstone pillars formed over millions of years by erosion. These majestic formations create a surreal and otherworldly scene, particularly during sunrise or sunset, when they are bathed in a kaleidoscope of colors. Within this surreal landscape lie the ruins of the Guji Kingdom, a powerful empire that mysteriously vanished in the 17th century. Guj played a crucial role in the revival of Tibetan Buddhism, leaving behind a priceless architectural and artistic legacy. The ruins consist of citadels, palaces, and monasteries carved directly into the cliffs, blending seamlessly with the natural terrain. The intricate murals found in its caves and temples are a treasure trove of art, revealing the cultural fusion between Tibet, India, and other civilizations, offering a window into the life, beliefs, and artistry of this lost kingdom. The sudden collapse of Guj remains one of Tibetan history's greatest mysteries. Theories range from religious conflicts and wars with neighboring kingdoms to a more widely accepted theory of internal betrayal and a war with the Ladakh kingdom in 1630. Today, the ruins of Guj stand as a silent testament to the impermanence of human empires and the enduring power of history. If Tibet is the roof of the world, then Lhasa is its vibrant heart. Known as the holy place, or the land of the gods. Lhasa is not just the political capital, but the spiritual soul of the region, where history and faith converge. The Patala Palace, standing majestically on Marpori Hill, is the city's most iconic landmark. As the former residence of the Dalai Lamas, it is a powerful symbol of Tibet's cultural and political heritage. Its monumental architecture and rich interiors, filled with vibrant murals and gold-leafed statues, tell a grand story of a civilization that has flourished for centuries. At the heart of Lhasa's old town is the Jokung Temple, the most sacred temple in all of Tibet. Built in the 7th century, it houses the Jowo Shakyamuni, a revered statue of the Buddha believed to have been blessed by the historical Buddha himself. The temple's atmosphere is thick with the scent of yak butter lamps. And the low hum of chanting pilgrims, who come from all corners of the plateau to prostrate themselves in devotion. Surrounding the Jokong is Barkhor Street, a sacred pilgrimage route that also serves as a bustling market. Every day, the street is filled with people performing the Kora, a ritual circumambulation of the temple while spinning prayer wheels. Barkhor is a place where faith and daily life intertwine, offering a glimpse into the enduring traditions and living culture of Lhasa. The unique geography and isolation of Tibet have cultivated a spiritual landscape unlike any other. Here, Buddhism is not a separate belief system, but an integral part of existence. The everyday life of a Tibetan is infused with spiritual practices, from the spinning of prayer wheels and the hoisting of prayer flags to the meticulous creation of sand mandalas. The soundscape of Tibet is a symphony of faith. The chanting of monks, the rustling of prayer flags in the wind, and the continuous turning of prayer wheels. This pervasive spiritual presence makes the entire plateau feel like a living temple. Tibetan Buddhism, particularly the Vajrayana tradition, is rich with rituals, symbols, and teachings that are intrinsically linked to the land. The belief in the spiritual power of mountains and lakes is not merely folklore. It is a profound recognition of nature as a manifestation of the divine. Mount Kailash, for example, is revered not just as a mountain but as a physical representation of the cosmic axis. This worldview fosters a deep respect for the environment, where every element from a stone to a stream holds spiritual significance. The Tibetan people's resilience is as much a spiritual trait as a physical one. Facing a harsh environment, they have developed a philosophy of contentment and inner peace. The pursuit of enlightenment is seen as a long, arduous journey. Much like a pilgrimage across the vast plateau, the challenges of the altitude, the cold, and the rugged terrain are not seen as obstacles but as opportunities for spiritual growth and self-purification. This spiritual fortitude is what allows them to not just survive, but to thrive and maintain their unique cultural identity. The intricate art of Thangka paintings and the complex architecture of monasteries are also expressions of this spiritual devotion. Each detail, from the vibrant colors to the precise geometric patterns, is imbued with symbolic meaning, serving as a visual aid for meditation and a tool for transmitting complex philosophical concepts. Tibet isn't just a destination. It's a spiritual journey. From the Himalayas' soaring peaks to sacred lakes and ancient monasteries, every corner whispers stories of faith, nature, and timeless culture. Here, mountains are more than stone. Rivers are lifelines of legends, and every step feels like a path to inner peace. Visiting Tibet means not only witnessing breathtaking landscapes, but also discovering a deeper connection with yourself and the universe. If you dream of standing on the roof of the world, Don't just watch, start planning your journey to Tibet today. And if you enjoyed this, remember to like, subscribe, and join me for more adventures around the globe.